passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that, spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas, think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past and the pettiness. A reflection of the emptiness, hilarious. You think you're worth my time, you're delirious, mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains that last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah. Now that I've been put through, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take sh**. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take sh**. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams and some honestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable. Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant, modern kingdom for the taking. Now that I've been put through, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take sh**. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take sh**. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
Hello, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, everyone. This is Kingsley, your host. So, I hope you guys had a wonderful weekend. So, today we're gonna just go straight to the point. I've already marked out my levels. If you have questions on the levels that we have on the screen, just push your questions across. I believe for a couple of days, you guys have been able to understand our levels, how we mark our levels. So, I'm just gonna switch to just talk about a few things and then get straight to the point. So at this point in time, we can see clearly that what actually is going to inspire our trading here is continuation steeper wick, and this actually is what we are looking to at playing today. So looking at 4 hours, we're going to see that we have strong bullish here. So what we're actually expecting is for price to break the high of this the break of high of this is actually a fantastic entry. That is, if the high is broken before 5:30 p.m., we're going to take a trade, but at least risking 0.5% of our account. But then if the high gets broken by 5:30 on the dot, then we're going to go in full, like risking 5% of our account as usual. So that is what we expect to play out today. My bias today is bullish. The only situation where I'm going to sell today is by at 5:30, if the movement of the volume actually drives the price. Is already working out, so don't worry about it, just relax, guys. If the volume actually drives the price crazily low below this level, then that's when I'm going to consider selling. Okay, so that is it at the moment. So looking at 1 hour, you're going to see a little bit of consolidation here, which actually needs to be broken. And if this happens to be the breakout of this consolidation, then we need to see price, we may have to see price hit this level. This is about 80 pips, 85 pips. So, and this is enough for today's day, right? It's more than enough for today. 85 pips, we close it in peace and go home with our profits. Okay, that's going to be the target for today. But then if we manage to see this level, it's going to be awesome. Okay, again, the target, our daily target is 30 pips, but if we do our proper risk management, our proper trade management, and we secure our 30 pips and let the rest run, at least if we're able to get to this level, 128.31 or 129.95, then it's going to be awesome today. In conclusion, the target pips, overall pips for today, for my trading today, is 149 pips, which is approximately 150 pips. But then if I get my 30 pips, let the rest run, I can close some at 30 pips, close some at this level, and then let the rest run to this level, or at least go back to hit my break-even point. So that is what I'm looking at today. If any other thing happens, I don't think I'm going to risk anything more than these things I've talked about. 0.5% at the break of these 4 hours, like it has broken already, but then I just want to see further confirmation of further volume drive price up. And considering the fact that the time right now is 8:48, it's too risky to actually open a trade now, because it's almost, the 1 hour candle is almost rounding up, so it's too risky to open up a trade now. So I suggest that we wait to see what the next hour brings us. Okay, so again, I'm just going to display my playbook. Anything outside these 9 setups here, I'm not going to take it. So observe and see if we're going to take anything outside this 9 setup. If I don't see anything outside these setups here, then I'm going to relax and let today slide. I don't want to lose any money this week. Last week I lost some percentage, and like some percentage of my profits, and I wasn't happy about it. So this week I'm going to be rather more careful. And there was something that happened yesterday, some fake out stuff like that happened, and I promised to share with you guys what we can do to avoid this. Actually, what we can do to avoid this is in a situation whereby we have volume, like there was volume in the market at that point in time, right? So we cannot depend on 1 hour at that point in time. We can only depend on 15 minutes and 30 minutes to execute our trades. Okay, that is what I think we should do in that situation. But then we're going to come to that. I don't want to talk a lot today. So what we do now is to wait for price to break above here, but let us wait for this 1 hour time frame to close in approximately 10 minutes. This 1 hour time, this 30 minutes to close in approximately 10 minutes. Then we can have a clear direction. Okay, that's going to be my suggestion. Look at what is happening here right now. For some time now, this level has been 127.46 has been a very difficult level to break, and we have 1 2 3 4 5 candles were not able to break this level. 4 candles, and then the 5th candle was actually able to break it. So it has been broken. We just want to see price close above this level. That does it. Once we see price close above this level, the break of the high of this current candle is just what we're going to get in on. And finally, you can see clearly here that we have a very interesting stuff here. Okay, very interesting wick right here. I don't know today, probably I don't know how to draw again. So very interesting wick right here. So what we expect to do, first of all, I'm just trying to touch everything I need to touch, so that everybody will be aligned on my, if I'm closing or taking partials at certain times. Okay, so closure above this means that what price is going to rush. This is a weak rejection, right? So first of all, price is going to rush to this level, which is 128.04. It's going to rush to that level and then do some little bit of drama and then try to reach 128.32. Okay, so I'm going to be very careful around this area. I'm going to be very careful. Okay, I may close up to 80% around here because if price is not able to break this level, this particular level 128.05, it means that it's going to rush down. It's going to take a dip. Okay, so and that is not what I want today. I'm not in a mood to take some losses today. Okay, so let's hope things work out. If you have questions, please, now is the time. I'm just going to mute myself and continue having fun. Okay, it's breaking. Is it still breaking now, Dami? Sorry, is it still breaking? Is it better? Hello. Please do let me know if the voice is better now, please, so that we can proceed accordingly. Okay, thank you very much, Dami and Pedro Torres. Let's just see what's going to happen next. I believe it's still very clear. I don't know, probably there was some network issue from your end. That was why it was breaking. But then if it's from my end, special apologies for that. So now we're going to wait to see what market is going to give us. I believe my bias today is just buy. Unless I see a closure below this level, not just closure below this level, or 530 volume NYC open driving towards this level, then I'm going to take a very 5% risk 5% of my account here and then take good profits at 30 pips and then let the rest run. At this level I'm going to take about 80% and then at this level I'm going to close the entire position. Yeah, price broke 127.50 and dropped. That is 127.50 is this exactly there. So it broke 127.50, excuse me. It broke 127.50 and dropped. Yeah, just relax. Let's see. We're not in a hurry. You know, if you've been following us, you're gonna know we have a particular strategy that we use. Just let's wait. I mean, let's wait for price to play into our trap, right? We don't need to play into each trap. Let's wait for them to play into our trap. Them market makers, okay? So just in case anybody is joining late, this is the plan, okay? But then this is the plan, but on the condition that you have to wait for new 1 hour to form. This is the plan, but on the special condition that even if price breaks above this, above 120, 127.60, 127.67, you have to wait until the closure of 1 hour. Oh my god, this is really becoming serious. All right, guys, let me switch my audio. This actually is a new device. One moment, please.
Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant, modern kingdom for the taking. Now that I've been put through, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough
Okay, I have reverted back to my old microphone. My new microphone, I guess, is messing up since 2 days now. I believe you guys can hear me loud and clear now. Okay, so Wasim, you are asking if you should buy in NAS. If I'm just going to repeat myself, my bias today is buy. So what we're going to do is buy if and only if price crosses the next 1 hour candle, crosses the high of this current 1 hour candle. Okay, if this 1 hour candle rushes up in the next 1 minute or 2 minutes, do not buy unless the next 1 hour candle forms, rushes up and crosses this high of this current candle. That's when you are allowed to buy. I mean, that is when you can buy. Okay, but again, if your strategy is telling you otherwise, please follow your own strategy. Okay, I don't like restricting people. Okay, if you feel your strategy is telling you to buy, go ahead and buy it. Okay, all right. Okay, that is it. We'll just wait and see what price is doing from now on to the next 30 minutes. If you have any question, if you want us to talk about anything, please do talk about it. And one more thing, special apologies for not using Zoom. I'm going to switch to Zoom probably by end of the month. I have my reasons. Okay, I have my reasons because there are a lot of tech issues I'm having now. I don't know, for some reasons I'm having a lot of tech issues. I just want to take my time to fix my issues. Then I'll be up and running on Zoom. Okay, all of us, we can join Zoom and then broadcast to YouTube as well. Okay, I believe this is clear to everyone. So right now we wait from 5 p.m. until 5:30. But then within this 5 p.m. until 5:30, if this high is broken, then we take a trade. So now that we have 1 hour candle form, so we now wait. Now is the right time to wait. Okay, so the break of this high, the break of 127.63 could be our entry signal. Okay, but if your strategy is saying something else, please follow your own strategy. Okay, and then at 5:30, if we see that price is not rushing up, rather it's trying to rush down, then we have to change our bias, because the volume could drive price crazily down here at 78 pips at 126.25. It could drive price here. If we have enough volume, we could actually retest this area or even break it. So around 125.45, we either retest it or break it. Okay, again, some people they come into trade and they have a specific bias. I don't do that. I just want to make profit. So any direction market moves, I'm just going to follow it and take my 30 pips and jump off. Okay, that is it for now. If you have questions, again, please go ahead and ask.
should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that, spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas, think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains that last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah. Now that I've been put through, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams and some honestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable. Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant, modern kingdom for the taking. Now that I've been put through, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
So, seeing that there's no volume in the market, so I would advise everyone to just hold on. Even if this price breaks above here, just hold on for volume to come at 5:30 NYC open. I've observed the market now. I mean, there is no good volume. Okay, NYC open, the break of this. I mean, once it is at 925, 928, we just set a buy stop here, and then the break of above the break of 127.63 or thereabouts, that's its zone, is gonna trigger our buy stop and then drive the price upside. Okay, so I suggest we wait, because I don't want to risk anyone to risk his or her funds. It's better not to trade than to take a trade that's going to just get triggered and run backwards. Okay, so let's wait for some more confirmation. I just want to be sure before we take the trade. I believe you guys can hear me now. I don't know if my voice is at least clear enough. Please do let me know. Okay. Hi, Ramayat, how are you? For me, I'm good. Have you got any trade today? So we have roughly 12 minutes until NYC open. So when NYC opens, let's see what market's gonna be like. I see today as a volume day. How do I know? I know because from start of the today, the volume, the market has been following suit. It has been behaving quite good. Okay, last week closed at above the low of of the above the daily low, right? Is it, am I correct? Yeah, last week closed above daily low. So we as expected, the price actually the first 4 hours candle actually formed some closed bullish, followed by another bullish candle, followed and again by another bullish candle. So at this point in time, this was some sort of pause. Okay, and this is some sort of pause. And if you look at this, I mean, this is not actually a doji, but I could technically use it as a doji, because I'm expecting a pause in the market, then continue, followed by a continuation, right? So, but it could be a reversal, don't get me wrong, this could actually be a reversal, but I see this as a pause in trend. Okay, around here, this is a pause. Okay, this is a pause in trend. Okay, so the break of this pause in trend is actually going to create like disaster in the market. Is that either it triggers upside or it just drops back? Okay, so for me, I see this as uptrend. Why? Because I've got some low here and I have some higher low here, right? So I'm expecting the market to push up and give me something fantastic. So Ramayat, we've not taken any trade. That's quite nice. I mean, let's hope that today yields fast a good profit. So let's hope. And in my play, I have something like this in my play, whereby I have a trend, and after a pause in trend, the break of that pause, whether upside or backside downside, is actually a very profitable trade. How do I know? I've tested it out a lot of times, and here we go. Okay, you can see there was some trend, there was some downwards movement here, right? Actually, price was actually trending low, right? There was some sort of retest of a particular level, and then we got some signs, some signs that price may actually be going down. So when we got this pause, I was just waiting for price to break this, and the moment price broke this, I just took fantastic advantage of it. And look at what it resulted to. You see what I called it, wait for a pause in market. So in 4 hours, that actually is the pause. So let's see if that doji like looking candle is gonna actually give us some nice pips today.
Could be so remarkable. Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant, modern kingdom for the taking. Now that I've been put through, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take sh**. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take sh**. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll
Hello, Mr. Robot NBN. How are you? Please, if you could make your question a little bit clearer. I think that is right. Buy above or sell below after 1 hour closure. Wait, if you could please expand on that so we can be able to enjoy your thoughts. Meanwhile, while we're waiting for Mr. Robot to expand on this, on his thoughts, just a little bit of something to say here. So we can see the low of previous 1 hour candle. As long as this low is respected, as long as this low is not broken, we are good to go. Okay, the break of this low is what's going to actually trigger me to change my bias, because in the next 3 minutes I may get into trade below here exactly, or I may be motivated to wait until I have a better confirmation. Okay, the break of this low means that our entry above is no longer guaranteed, because the price bar has closed below. A lot of things goes into this. Just let's wait and see what happens in the next couple of minutes. It's just approximately 2 minutes, if I'm not mistaken. So we have approximately 2 minutes. I'm quite happy because 1 hour the low of the previous 1 hour candle is not been broken. See, it's not been broken. So actually we have hope of still retaining our bias, you know. So let's see how this works out. And please make sure whatever buy stop you are placing, I believe you already understand how my trading pattern works. Just make sure you have your stop loss aligned, so and in an event whereby we are wrong in terms of this direction, we could get it right in the other direction. You don't need to keep losses. Just call your losses short, so that you have enough capital for the next trade. Okay, that's my opinion. If you have other strategies that you are abiding by, it's okay. If you follow your own strategies, okay. The wait is over, so I'm going to remove this, and then of course we'll see what market has in stock for us in a couple of seconds, in 20 seconds. So everybody, please, I don't know if you follow my trading system properly, just place a buy stop above here at a buy stop at around please, you have to be fast, I'm sorry, at around 127.66. just have to be fast. 127.66, place a buy stop. Let's see how price is going to react. Buy stop above 127.66 and be ready to close partials once it hits 30 pips, because delay is dangerous actually. Okay, it has broken the high of previous 30 minutes. It's about to break the high of previous 1 hour. Let's see. Yeah, if it breaks the high of previous 1 hour, then today is our Christmas. Yeah, it doesn't have wick, but it's okay, yani, because in 1 hour you can see that it has a fantastic wick here already. So you can see the wick it has already given out in 1 hour. It's clear. So guys, my bias I think is correct. Now you see that it's about to break the high. Okay, I'm ready to get in. So let me set it right. Okay, I'm in, guys. That's quite pretty. It's moving pretty fast. I'm in. Though I got in late, I got in about 14 pips late, but it's okay, we can make it up. So guys, I'm in. What about you? I'm in, and I'm in profit already. So it has broken the high of the previous 1 hour, so which means it has the tendency to go up high, to go higher.
If you see it going lower, it's okay, just relax and let the market players play the games. All you need to do is just relax and get your profits. Now don't forget what I said about this level. Okay, you don't just have to enjoy the the entry. This level is the critical level. I'm going to close that at 30 pips. I'm going to close partials. If you don't want to close it at 30 pips, do respect 128.05 is a critical level. If price gets to 128.05, please close partials. At least close partials and move your stop loss to break even. Make sure, please, I will advise everybody to move your stop loss. Move your stop loss to 127. 1 second, please. Move your stop loss to 127.21. Move your stop loss, guys, to 127.21. It's very critical. Okay, 127.21, just in case. 127.21. Move your stop loss to 127.21 so that we manage risk in case the price goes against us. If the price reverses, it's okay, then we wait for break of the next the sell confirmation. Okay, move your stop loss, please. Do not forget this. It's very as important as the entry itself. Thus we reduced our risk from 60 pips to 43 pips. Okay,
you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains that last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last. Yeah. Now that I've been put through, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams and some honestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable. Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant, modern kingdom for the taking. Now that I've been put through, I never got any.
it's okay, Romayat. If your strategy is not as advising you to take a position, it's okay, man. Just stay away from the market. Okay. And for Robert, don't forget, we have managed our risk, our trade already. We've changed our stop loss to somewhere very close. So if market goes against us, we're not going to lose much. Like I always tell everyone, please always use stop loss. Okay, I'm a scalper. If you have traded with me, I'm a scalper. If price hits my stop loss, I'm not worried. Okay, because I'm a scalper, I use very manageable stop loss. And I always advise everyone to use at least 5% of, at most 5% of their account. Feel free to use less, but at most use 5% of your account. Again, I'm re-emphasizing again, do not forget this level. Okay, this is a very important level. Look here, this is our resistance, right? But then we hope that price is going to just push up to hit here. At least if it push up to hit here, then we're just going to close at I'm going to close 30%, 50% at 30 pips, and then the 80% up to 80% at this level. Then I'm going to let maybe close some more here and then let the rest run. Okay, so if it hits our stop loss, it is what it is. We then hope for close up drive of price below here, then we can take another trade. Okay, so relax, just make sure your stop loss is at this level that I've recommended, then we see what happens. Okay, our stop loss is it, guys. You just brace up for the next entry. It's going to be below here. Okay, Our next entry is just going to be below here. It's okay. And make sure your stop loss, this is quite big, but then I think this time around we're going to get it right, okay? Like I mentioned in the beginning of my stream, I don't like having a bias, a particular bias, and sticking to that. I like going both ways. All I'm here to do is just to make some money, okay? So good enough, we've lost about 5%, even less than that. So let's get into another position, okay? I'm not open. Yes, that's nice. That's amazing. I'm already in. So let's see how this plays out. That's 80 pips. We're gonna manage trade accordingly when we foresee any challenges. Romayat, I guess you are right. So let's see whether Romayat is right or wrong. But please do not open any position if you are in doubt, okay? I'm opening position because this is my strategy, okay? Do not open any position. What I think is going to happen, Ramayat, is price is just going to come, test this area and jump back up, because trend today, look at the trend today. I'm going to show you just 4 hours, okay? You can see what has been happening here, okay? Yes, the low of these 4 hours has been broken. I just want to see first before I can believe that this is going to go down, even though I'm already in a trade, but I'm just risking very small percentage of my account, okay? This is the reason why I advise what? Use 5% of your account. If you make profit, you're going to cover entire losses you have today, okay? Use only 5% of your account at each instance. You lost only 42 pips, I guess. Our entry was here, from this level until here is about 43 pips. Yeah, 42 pips approximately. So let's see. Yeah, if you missed the buy entry, wow, that's nice. So okay. Okay, so at this point in time we wait to see what price is doing, but I doubt if this is going down though. So just to make sure that we are not losing much money, of course there's no place to put stop if not above here. There is no other place to put stop if not above let me see this. There's no other place suitable for stop if not above 127.83. Please, if you are trading and you have more than 5% of your account, I will advise you to close out some trades now. Close out 50% now. Okay, this is called trade management. If you are trading more than 5% of your account, if you are already risking more than 5% of your account, I'm going to advise you to close at 50% now, because it is not advisable. If you're going to follow my signal, please, you need to follow it strictly, 5% and nothing more, okay? You cannot get rich in one day, guys. You have to build your wealth. You have to build it gradually, it's going to grow, okay? That's just an advice though. Feel free to do what you want. So get into 5 minutes, okay? So what I'm going to do now is, looking at the way things have played out here, I'm going to move my stop loss below here. I don't see the volume, guys. I do not see the volume. I don't see the volume, okay? and I don't like risking my money when I don't see the volume. Okay, so I'm gonna move my stop loss to 127.49. okay, that's where I'm gonna move my stop loss, 127.49. if price goes up and hit my stop loss, that's gonna make it approximately 100 pips for me today. Losing 100 pips for me in one day, that's enough, more than enough. Okay, losing 100 pips for me is more than enough. If it's his stop loss, I'm gonna be here, but I'm not gonna take another trade. I'm just gonna be here for people that may want to take additional trades. Okay, this is actually a very dangerous stuff right there. Very dangerous candle. This is whipsaw. Professionals call this whipsaw. A candle that's going to come, first of all, take out all buys, all stop loss. Take out all the stop loss below here, goes above to take out all the stop loss, and then resume. So you can see our stop loss has been hit again. So guys, I'm out for today. I'm done for the day. Okay, I'm completely done for the day. I'm done for the day. That's it. So if you are still interested, you can see clearly that actually this pair gathered liquidity right here. It gathered liquidity. Now let us analyze what happened here. Okay, if you want to go into another trade and your strategy says you should go in, please go in. If not, please wait. Okay, what happened here was that I was able to manage our risk. Right, initially we got a trade around here, we got in around here, right, somewhere here. Okay, price went in our direction and then reversed, came to take out this stop loss right here. Right, had it been we didn't move our stop loss above here, we would have lost how much? About 65 pips. But we were able to reduce this 65 pips to what? 42 pips, somewhere around here. I think we were at 42 pips. I think we got in here. We got in here somewhere here. I know, not I think. I know that we got in here. Right? We're able to reduce our risk to somewhere around 40 something pips. Right? If we hadn't made that move, I think we would have lost more in the first trade. Right? So what we're going to do now is to observe for people that still have capital to trade, that have not risked up to the required daily risk. Just hold on. Let's call another trade. Okay, just hang on, please. Let's see what price is. Let the price choose a direction, then we follow. At this point in time, I'm just gonna go to 15 minutes to see what's happening.
No, I don't take sh- I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough,
15 minutes closed bearish. So I'm just gonna wait. I'm not gonna get into any trade until I get a closure below 127.05. I think that's what I'm gonna do. It's risky to get into trade now until I get a closure below 127.0405. That's when I'll be convinced to take a trade. If your strategy says you should take a trade now, it makes sense for you, please go ahead and take it.
now that I've been put through, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take sh- I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up.
So this is 5 minutes. I'm just observing to see what is happening in 5 minutes.
So remarkable. Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant, modern kingdom for the taking. Now that I've been put through, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
So like I was saying, the trend today, it's obvious. It has become very obvious right now, so it looks very bearish. So if you've taken the entry right here, okay, so at this level, please, you are advised to close your partial. I'm not taking this trade to start with, so do not worry about me. I'm not taking the trade. But then if you still have something to risk, take this trade. Close the partials at 30 pips, which is the level I've marked. Okay, if you close it, then close more partials at the next level and then let the rest run. If it doesn't meet your TP and goes back to break even, it's okay. I mean, you didn't lose anything. Okay. Market is going to drive down in no time. I think I've confirmed what it's trying to do. It's going to drive down in no time. Let's see. If you don't care about risk management, then you could move your stop loss above here, which I don't advise anyone to do. This is too much drawdown, okay? It's a lot of drawdown, okay? So you either leave it here or move it above here, okay? But then I doubt that this is a good idea. It's not a good idea. I've been in this game for some time. This is not a good idea. So just leave it here. If it hits, it hits. Then you call it a day today. If this gets hit, then we call it a day. Colors done. Guys, the truth is, this is the reason why we have market makers, right? They just play around with the price bars, and then they decide what to do next and stuff like that. So, and this is why it is important. If you look at my analysis today, let me just bring it up. I said, well, it's just going to be just simple, right? It says, well, today's plan is pretty straightforward. Keep it simple, stick to the plan, use good risk management, and target only the levels I've drawn. Okay, this is very important to me. This is very important. If you use proper risk management, I think you will be as happy as I am now. Okay, you will be as happy as I am right now. Okay, so every day is market, right? Every day market is open every single day apart from the weekends, right? So if you don't make it today, you're gonna make it tomorrow. There's no need to be worried. Robot NBN is pretty upset. So I suggest we just learn how to use risk management. With proper risk management, I don't think you will be ever upset with markets, right? We don't have control of markets. We can only approach market based on what we've seen happen in the past, right? Based on historical events, right? We study the charts, we see what has happened in the past, and then based on whatever thing that happened in the past, we come up with some set of mechanisms to be able to catch such moves whenever it happens again, right? And your ability to make profit in market is dependent on your ability to see these moves form. Right? So you need to be in the market over time to observe when move is about to form. when you catch a move, take it and get out, right? So that is why risk management is very important. You're going into a market bearing in mind that this money you are risking right now, it's okay if you lose it. That's why I have my risk limit, right? So I've risked a particular amount of money today, which is 10% of my capital, right? And I'm done. I'm not going to take any single trade today. If I want to win, sometimes I win 15%, sometimes I win 20%, sometimes I win 25%, right? But I don't win all of them out during the live stream. I win them outside the live stream, right? So whenever you are taking a trade, make sure that you are risking what you can afford to lose. If you have $1,000 in your account and you're risking $200, I don't think you want to make any profit. I don't think you want to trade the coming week, because I'm telling you that your account is going to get busted, like it's going to burn down that same week. So if you have 1,000, you should be risking $50 maximum. $50 maximum. That is what you should be risking, maximum $50. Anyway, I mean, that is for me. I don't know about you. It's left for anyone listening to understand what I'm trying to say. You don't need, the moment you get pissed off with the market, that moment you start losing money, and the moment you start firing back, you're going to lose more and lose more and lose more, and your capital is zero. Okay, please, let's just try as much as possible to just play by the rules, and that's it. I talk about it every day. If you want to risk, if you want to trade with me, you're going to trade only 5%, risk only 5% maximum. If you risk more than 5%, I don't think you should get the responsible for that, because I advise, right? Advice important. Perhaps from what market is doing, Ramayat, I don't know if your strategy says that. I don't really care about where it's going to break. I just care about where the lines are marked based on my experience. I care about the lines. It can break and go wherever the hell it wants, man. So the trend today is I think it's quite clear now. So it's gonna be majorly bearish, but then I'm gonna advise you just stick to these lines on the chart. They're very important levels. If you want to understand what I'm talking about, let me show you something, because critically I've studied this pair and I know how it behaves. I know the psychology and everything. Okay, look at my analysis on Friday. You see this? Watch out for every single line here, every single line, okay? And see how the market obeyed every single one of them, every single level, okay? Oh my God, it's not loading. I don't know why. Sorry about that. Let's see if it's gonna load now. Nice, okay. So this is my first level, right? Did you see how what market did around here? It came here and consolidated, right? This is the second level. Did you see what happened here? And this is the third level. At this level, the market reversed. You can see everything is pretty clear. So I don't play about it. I've been there. I mean, I know how it moves and everything, okay? So when I say use this level, use them. If it goes beyond the level, leave it. Tomorrow, come back and take something more. If you try to take it all in one day, I think you're going to hurt yourself. Believe me, you're going to hurt yourself, okay? So you can see clearly that price, it has hit our stop loss, and we can call it a day today. So 3 trades taken, none of them was successful. So I'm done for the day. Even if the price drives to the moon, I'm not going to take any single trade today again. I'm done for the day, okay? So guys, it is what it is today. We come back tomorrow for a better day, okay? For everyone that lost today, tomorrow is a good day, it's a better day. So I'm going to see you guys tomorrow. For those that are going to join today, tomorrow. For those that are going to run away, it's okay. I wish you all well. I wish everybody well. Tomorrow is a better day, okay? See you guys tomorrow. Bye bye everyone.